for watching this video. We're going to get into a third-party karmic reading. So if you don't have a third-party situation, it's probably not the video for you. But please check out my other videos here on YouTube and just select live when you get to my channel. And I've got all my videos uploaded there. But you have to click live. The other videos that show up automatically on that page are not my current work. So please check live. And you're going to see a lot of different things. They're all timeless. So don't worry about the dates. It's just a reading that you feel called to watch. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please come in this room with me right now and help me to see the truth about a third-party karmic situation. I really want to know what's going on in that situation, and if you see any movement as far as working its way out. Hi, markers. We're going to be using the Psychic Tarot today. Two major arcanas want to pop out automatically, which is interesting. It's major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and then this one is the Emperor. I don't know where my mind is at right now. Another major arcana, geez, the Lover's card, followed by Strength, Fulfillment of Wishes, Disruption, Prosperity Begins. So this is the Tower, Lover's card, Emperor, Judgment, it says Truth. All right, let's just see what's going on here. We got the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles also. The universe, destiny, the creator, karma, fate, and flat out, it's going to happen, shows that we are definitely going to get some movement on a tower of this connection. This third-party situation is about to be judged. And this is somebody's wish fulfillment. This is what somebody has been praying for, that the karmic situation will be judged and they're going to see the truth. That's a yes. They're going to see the truth. There's also been some arguments here about the past and some accusations that the partner has continued to see someone from the past. There's an energy here of a father and a relationship. I think this is more for the future, to be honest. Ace of Pentacles, Harmony, the Lover's card. I feel like there's going to be another future after this tower hits the third-party connection. The biggest problem in the third-party connection has something to do with a marriage or the fathering of a child. And it has everything to do with the past. I don't believe this is something that is being created right now. There's no, I'm becoming a father today, or we're pregnant now. This is only, I'm already a father. And because of this situation, we're having a tower moment. This seems very wise to me, this fulfillment of wishes. It's a man with scrolls, and a treasure chest. It's to me a manifestation. I do believe somebody manifested finding out the truth about a partner already having a child. There's definitely been talk about moving on. And I honestly hear there's talk about go back to that person. I do feel like there's been a comment made. Just go back to that person. Let's clarify these energies. Wow, a father is being told to go back to that person. If it's not a father, I mean, it is possible with the Emperor to be an older male. So a father-like figure or someone who is 40 plus years old. Clarifying destiny and power is the Nine of Swords, which is misery. We have the Four Swords, which to me is resting on truth. Just resting on the truth, knowing the truth, having peace with the truth. Then we have broken karmic cycles with the Tower and Authority, followed by Six of Wands, high honor. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles, patience. Somebody's been waiting on this to happen. I think there's a recognition that somebody's been seeing another person for at least 9 months, if not the past 7 years. 7 years. This person, this third party is saying, you know what? We are doing a karmic reading. Broken karmic cycles. I'm going to be honest, guys. I think this karmic relationship is over. Soon to be over. Why? Because that's fate and destiny. They're finally getting the strength to not sit here in a pity puddle and overthink all the facts that they already know. There's nothing left to discover. There's nothing left for them to find out. They know. You've been seeing this woman. You've been seeing this other person, this ex-lover, whoever this is. You've been seeing them. And you've been doing it for a while. And it's like, I've always known it, says the karmic, I've always known it, but I never really called it out. I'm going to call it out now. Look at that. I'm going to call out your book of secrets. Like the truth. Oh, and it's definitely about an emperor. Look at that. The emperor twice. Tell you, it's about a man. It's about a man. This has something to do with a man. This is the death of this relationship. You've been seeing this man, or this man's been seeing their ex-lover, one or the other, but this is what's going on. And there's a death. Oh, you're not even going to believe it. Right under death is third party. That's pretty incredible. So we got death, third party, book of secrets, Six of Wands over there, which is recognition. It's under there. That means I recognize it and I own it. Death to the third party. This situation will no longer continue. I'm sorry, but Ace of Swords, this is it. Plus we have the Ace of Pentacles. This karmic is ready to go ahead and just call it like they see it. I think they were hoping and waiting for maybe a miracle, or maybe just to, hoping they were wrong, But they always knew deep down in their heart they weren't wrong. That this man, it could be a woman, but this man was seeing their ex. I tell you, this man, whatever man is involved, he is older, over 40, and he has children. We got some DM energy here. Let's learn a little bit more about this karmic, because we don't really know a whole lot. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to pick about this karmic. All right. Spirit, can I get a little bit more information about this karmic? Show me a little more. I saw 33 up there. I saw 1111. I saw another 3. I feel like this karmic is 3 years younger than this emperor. Prayer for the fallen for the karmic. And bottom of the deck is Owl Messenger. This karmic is very vocal, very expressive. She's definitely pushed herself into the forefront of the problems in this relationship and made herself a very big part of the problem, meaning she's the one texting, calling, posting things. She's very outspoken about this third-party situation. She's certainly not quiet. Keep in mind, she could be a he, but this person is far from quiet. Then we have prayer for the fallen. She might even have tattoos of wings on her somewhere, some kind of wings. I feel this person also has dark hair. Bless you. Dark hair. Let's see. Prayer for the fallen is forgiveness. Interesting. She has definitely forgiven this masculine for this before. That's what it is. Wow, she's like, I've already forgiven you. And you did it again? This happened before. We are often reminded of the importance of No. I'm sorry, guys. Go downstairs.
I muted it.
I don't know why you did that in the first place.
I didn't know.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Sorry, guys.
The little one that always gets mad at me.
My little one's in the room with me today. So, anyways, this has happened before. So this person's forgiven. Okay, so we're often reminded of the importance of forgiving through not forgetting. It is likely most of us have been wronged or hurt over time. Each of us carrying the wounds within our heart or current circumstances. While we never forget the pain that has afflicted us, the act of forgiving releases us from emotions of anger and bitterness that we have incurred. To forgive someone for selfish or an unreasonable act of forgiving releases us from the emotions of anger and bitterness. I already read that. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. To forgive someone for selfish or an unreasonable act may not be easy, but holding on to the suffering is detrimental to our mental and emotional health. If you've drawn this card, it means someone has to know it's time to forgive someone. This doesn't mean letting them off the hook. In some cases, it can strengthen relationships by encouraging boundaries if the relationship is to continue. Okay, so in a nutshell, this karmic has given this masculine energy here a warning and said, you have boundaries. If you cross them, it's over. And I just really do not feel at all like this masculine has abided by that, because he's the authority. He gets to choose what and when and where he'll be, who he decides to talk to, when he wants to talk to them. We have a masculine that doesn't take crap from anyone. With the owl messenger, it's just a warning, in my opinion. Sending out the owl saying, this is the last time. I told you not to do this, and now you're busted. Or now you're caught. Disruption, the tower. Let's see. In this deck, disruption stands for a sudden, unforeseen disruption or major change that is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it still leads to enlightenment and a total shift in lifestyle. In traditional tarot, this means the falling. That eventually the tower crumbles due to its weak foundation. It cannot withstand the storm. And if you focus on this, you'll learn that this is an opportunity to rebuild a positive structure to make the divine stronger. There in life arises. And if you choose to see this, you'll see it as a catalyst to heal other areas in your life. It's a teacher from your past mistakes. So you can integrate this lesson into your life. Be forewarned. This is a warning of a disruption that cannot be avoided. There's something that's going to be problematic. And if you ignore it, it's going to become even more so. Life has a habit of moving you forward, whether you are ready or not. Transformation of the mind, body, and soul can happen if you view this as an opportunity for growth. Okay. It's over, guys. This third-party karmic situation is about to die. It's about to get the tower. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the tower. Just a major, humongous move. I do feel this karmic definitely already tried to get over this in the past, because judgment is the past. We have truth. I definitely feel this is not the first time. The karmic needs to be done for sure. Can we get an expression here from the karmic? You are my queen. So there's a crown tattoo or wing tattoo, maybe an infinity tattoo also. There's some sadness because this karmic was already believing they were crowned and going to be the one. High honor, 6 of Wands. So again, this could be a wife, third party. This could just be a fiance, a girlfriend, an engaged, whatever. But this karmic feels like they've already had the title. We have death. It's over. There's an acceptance here, Seven of Pentacles, that if I just wait, if I just put in more time, this can be fixed perhaps, or, you know, it can be better. It's not. I want to make things right. So yeah, this karmic is having a hard time letting go. This karmic's like, wait, we can fix this. They don't realize it's inevitable. I'm healing some past life karma. This has to happen so they can heal. Spirit, why does this karmic need to have a separation from this person? We have lonely, blocked, and manipulation. The karmic cannot continue to be lonely and manipulated by this emperor. I mean, it is possible. Perhaps the karmic is the manipulator. I mean, anything's possible in this reading. But this is the path to destiny. They were supposed to go through this, interestingly enough. They don't want to let go. I mean, this person does have a hard time. I do feel like this karmic is praying to God, please don't end my marriage. Please don't end this situation. Please. I really want to keep this together. Lord God, can you just help? Can you save us? Can you send an angel here to support this connection, to fight off any temptation? There's definitely, I don't want to leave kicking and screaming. I don't want to leave. I don't want this over. There's got to be something I can do. Strength card. But judgment says, listen, this is supposed to happen. This is destiny. Wheel of Fortune. There's nothing you can do about this. You can't deny the truth. And just to be clear, guys, who am I reading about today? This is not a twin flame. This is a karmic. I put in the title, Live Now, Karmic, Third Party, What's Happening? So if you are involved in a twin flame journey, or you feel like you're involved with a soulmate, this would not be your experience. So here we have the qualities of this card. The Judgment card of truth illustrates a spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, cosmic consciousness at times. It takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show you how far deep you need to go. This card comes forth to help someone evaluate their past, along with lessons they've learned and still need to understand. It must now be on top, and it must be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, again, forgiveness pops up, and accept and heal the past so that you can move forward with a more balanced mindset. The Truth card reminds people that it's a significant change that must be made in a certain area of life, and in this case, the relationship. But don't make it too hasty. Take your time here, because this is a difficult choice. Whatever steps you take now will have consequences, more often than you'll even know. Using this power of the universe is good. So Honestly, this karmic has to let go of someone that will not stop seeing what feels like a soulmate over here after the Tower. The Lover's card in harmony. You know? I don't know if they're in an arranged marriage. I don't know if they just got together for money or for some kind of situation to better their life. Maybe there's a financial reason why they got together in the first place. But it was not harmony. It wasn't love. It was more of manipulation. This relationship made the people in Karmicville feel very lonely. Most of the time, they felt like their back was turned on them and that it was cold. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, 10 of swords blocked. This relationship has created a lot of instances and times where they didn't talk. A lot of silence. Turn that down, please. So a lot of silence between one another in that connection, and a lot of manipulation, just bribery. A lot of this was bribery, you know? And it's just like, be with me and I'll get you this. Be with me and we'll have that. Be with me because, you know, A, B, and C, fill in the blank. It's always some kind of manipulation. And Spirit's like, that's not good. Why do you want that? Didn't you learn something from that Strength card? You know, and there's this simple answer where Spirit's like, listen, you prayed for the truth. Now the truth came out. And you don't want the Tower. Somebody here literally sat on their knees like an angel and prayed, please, my one wish, my one desire is for you to show me the truth. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want to be manipulated. I want the truth. That Judgment card. This karmic, this third party was sitting here praying for that truth. And lo and behold, an answer to their prayer, they get it, a certainty with authority. It's like the divine slams down the Tower. And the Tower is the shocking evidence, the shocking truth that this person that they've been involved with has indeed been reuniting 6-6 with what feels like a soulmate with the Lover's card. And that's where they're supposed to be, and they're supposed to have a new beginning over here. I'm hearing a song, you don't always get what you wish for. You don't always get what you wish for. I don't know what song that is, but that's what I'm hearing in my mind. You don't always get what you wish for. This person was really hoping for maybe a blessing to save the relationship, but no. It's a Tower instead. Oh, the stones, you don't always get what you want? Okay. I don't know. I'm just hearing you don't always get what you wish for. I don't know. I do want to see what's going on with this person that they've been dealing with. I think that would be important. Let's see. What have they been going through? Show me this person, please, that they've been dealing with. I would like to know what's been going on behind closed doors. What's going on behind closed doors? Please show me the Emperor. I tell you guys, I think this is a father. But what's been going on? I feel very much like it's a man involved. Show me the Emperor, please. What's going on with the Emperor? I got a message. This is somebody that showers every morning,
Yummy.
usually. Sometimes this person doesn't, and they come home and shower in the day, and that's because they fooled around. And so their showering times are off. Bottom of the deck is on my way, Chariot. This is also someone who is always in their car, like always out, car, truck, SUV, whatever you want to call it. But this is someone that gets up and gets out every day, even on their day off. High Priestess, they've been keeping secrets, honey. And you know why? Because they're talking to a Gemini or a Scorpio. Feels like very much a Gemini because we do have the Lover's card. They've been keeping secrets with a Gemini. I'm not ready for what you have to offer. No. Okay, so they've been seeing a Gemini. The man, the masculine emperor in this story is a Leo. I feel it's a Leo because we got the strength card here. To me, emperor always is Magha Nakshatra, which is Leo. I know people in tarot like to say it's Aries for whatever brilliant reason. And they like to think Taurus even occasionally for money. So I could see possibly a Taurus here for financial reasons, but I'm not seeing that. What I am seeing is Leo. So I do feel we have a Leo male and we have a Gemini female. That's what I'm feeling. Switch the roles, I guess, if needed, because you can. It's a fluid energy. But this female high priestess is someone that is darker, in my opinion. This is a darker female. Maybe it's just the energy that she's darker. Maybe she's like even has some Scorpio in her, something like that. Just an occultic, secretish kind of darkness about her. Whether or not that's her skin color, eye color, doesn't matter. But she's got, maybe she wears a lot of dark clothing, a lot of black, a lot of deep purples, etc. Dark cat eyes. This is a woman that would wear a lot of dark eye makeup, okay? And this is someone that I think, as far as looks, could very possibly have dark skin or a darker tan skin and a darker hair even, okay? It's possible, or like I said, they just have that appearance of being, you know, somewhat of a witch, somewhat of a sorceress, somewhat of a high priestess, somewhat of someone that studies the occult in general. Now, this masculine has not jumped completely on board with this high priestess. This Ace of Pentacles new beginning is definitely 2024. There's going to be a harmony between the emperor and their high priestess. There's going to be a harmony and they're going to be coming together. But this is what's been going on behind closed doors. They have not, they obviously, because they're still in the karmic relationship, they have not gone completely over to this other side. But they've talked about it. And remember, the emperor is on his way. So it's no, I can't come to you right now. I'm not ready for what you have to offer. Okay? I'm not ready. Okay, your Empress, everything. I'm the High Priestess Empress, and I'm not going to back down and let that awful DM who left me for dead back into my life if God doesn't like that, though. I refuse. Okay, so I believe, Empress, if you were left for dead and they didn't come back for you, this isn't your story. Because this Emperor has been seeing in a loving way the Lover's card, another person, a high priestess. So this Emperor's been seeing somebody else in which they've been kissing, hugging, and holding. and being intimate. So if anyone was left for dead, they wouldn't fit this role. So I really don't think this would be your part of the story. I don't even know if you're the karmic. That doesn't sound right because you don't feel like the karmic, because you're not even in a relationship right now in which you're having a man at home with you and he's leaving you in the dark to go see someone else every day, showering and whatnot. It sounds like you're not in communication with your person. So your DM and you are not living together or in communication if he left you for dead. So I don't see how you would fit in this role of this reading anywhere, because the masculine is coming home to this karmic, okay? And definitely the karmic is stressing out here, 9 of Swords, in worry about where this masculine is going in their car every day, leaving to go out and see this other person, this Lover's card. And there's something very strange and fishy about their schedule and their shower schedule, because it's like, that's not typical. This karmic third party is over here lonely, feeling abandoned in some sort of way, feeling blocked and kept out of the masculine's heart and emotions. Definitely, it's like if they're in the room, there's some distance. It's like, where are you? You're so distant. You're so far away. Because they're over here. They're going in their car and they're seeing somebody else. So, yeah, I just wanted to be clear, Empress, because I didn't want you to go on thinking the universe is trying to shove this guy down your throat who left you for dead. You know what I mean? It's like the universe is not gonna shove anything down your throat. And if you do have a soulmate that you're with right now, that's wonderful. I'm so glad, you're Empress of everything, that you are with your soulmate right now and you have someone and you don't have to worry about that mess. And I will do a soulmate reading later for people that are in union. So if you would like, Empress, stay tuned. Maybe sometime this afternoon soon, I'll do a soulmate in union. And we can have a reading there and see what's going on with the soulmates. It's been actually a really long time since I did a union reading, hasn't it, Markers? It's been like, gosh, it's been several months that I have not done a union reading. So thank you for reminding me, Empress. I will definitely do a union reading and see what's going on with that for people that are with their soulmate. I will. My soulmate is a truck driver and I got off work early with nothing to do tonight. Aww. Okay, well, we're going to do a soulmate reading after this because that has me excited to see what's going on with the soulmates. Okay, so I really am excited for that. Yes. Okay, so let's finish up this reading here. So this emperor is off seeing this other person in secret, high priestess, withholding from their lover, withholding, I'm not ready for you right now. And the reason this person is not ready and is saying no to the connection is because they are trying to untangle themselves from what's going on over here. And it's like, I want to do right by you. And that's really what I feel in this energy is I want to do right by you. I don't want to get you caught up in this triangle. I see that the Emperor here is trying to get away from the triangle in the Disruption Tower card. So Destiny, Tower, I do see a foreshadowing of moving away from the karmic. And again, that's the path to destiny. Underneath the Chariot is eternal love, followed by Temperance, the Balance card. So patience, in due time, I will come. Okay, and then I see the Sun card, so I know I'm definitely dealing with a Leo, and this is divine guidance. This is kind of a almost personal reading, honestly, with the exact zodiac signs. I don't normally get that, but I'm getting that today in this reading. Definitely a Leo, definitely a Gemini. Check your Vedic placements, because it could be in tropical Western astrology. This person could be a Virgo. And in tropical Western astrology, this person could be a Cancerian. We even had the Chariot saying so. So, you know, keep that in mind. I do follow Vedic, but, you know, for the sake of tropical and Vedic, we're just going to go ahead and say here Leo, Gemini, or Virgo, Cancer. But those are the zodiacs, okay? And, you know, the universe is like, I'm trying to let you know the truth. I'm trying to give you some divine guidance so you have the wisdom that you've been looking for. Again, this karmic's been praying for the truth. And Spirit's like, honey, I'm just trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you and not in a cold way. Let's see what the karmic feels in this third-party connection. I don't think that the worry of this ending or not is a concern, because I do see that it will end, whether the karmic is okay with it or not, because of destiny, because of fate. So I don't feel like there's a choice here where someone gets to pick or choose if they get to stay or go. I feel like the universe is just making moves to make them move, and that's just what's going to happen, because we're coming up on no more time, and it's just destiny's creeping up, like we gotta be done with this lesson. So the Death card, the Ace of Swords to the third party. Absolutely, this is it, honey. It's just, this is it. The karmic feels Orchid, bottom of the deck, flourish, prosper, and blossom. She who thrives. The karmic's going to be okay. The karmic is going to prosper and flourish and go elsewhere and be a better person and be happy and have learned so much from this experience. Then we have she who remains, Manatali, powerful devotion and true worth. You know, I just feel like the karmic's going to be alone, and that's okay. Being single and alone for a while is what the karmic needs. And it's really seeing who's there for her and who's right for her. And it's not this person. So this is very much like the Queen of Swords. And it says here, she knows how powerful a single person can be. See, I said she's going to be left single. The karmic will be single. Okay. She knows how powerful a single person can be. Right there. This card is a lesson to stay true to your purpose, even when others don't support you. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life. It's important for you to remember the lesson that they had in your life, and that you have the power to attract better people to your life if you choose. Love yourself first and best and number one. And those who remain by your side are worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. The karmic has to ask here, who supports me and who is worthy of me? That's the biggest question. Who's worthy? Because this emperor is not worthy of the karmic right now. I'm not saying that he's a bad guy. I feel like he has a child with this person because he's an emperor twice. So he might have 2 children, or, you know, he's this person's significant other. With eternal love and the Lover's card, I do feel that he is someone else's significant other. You know, that's okay. This happens a lot, guys. We always say, if you're not meant to be with someone, if that's not your partner, don't stand in the door and block the right person from coming through. None of us should be blocking someone's true love. If the relationship is rocky, it's not working, there's problems, that's a sign this isn't the one for me. And it's not up to us to sit here and beg and plead and hope to fix all of this. It's let it go. Because the truth is, if it comes back, it's truly yours. If you let it go and it doesn't come back, it's not. But at least they're not blocking the door anymore. So this karmic is learning a very difficult lesson through death, that if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and I can't force it. And there's really this big lesson about being in your own way and not realizing that you deserve better and you deserve more, and you shouldn't be begging to have a relationship in which someone is really in love with somebody else or on a path to destiny with somebody else, you know? And I'm not saying this karmic is bad or anything. I don't see anything super toxic in this particular reading for a negative or bad karmic. Not saying that they don't have negative or bad traits, but you know, for all I know, they're just a normal person in a relationship, you know, just praying to God that this works out. And it's just not, and it won't either. You know, it's destiny. And I know I talk about movies a lot, but I think about The Wedding Planner. Yeah, The Wedding Planner with Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Lopez. They were supposed to be together, and unfortunately, they met in a weird freak accident, and they started to just fall for each other. They had instant chemistry, and he didn't tell her he was engaged, and she was super excited about the connection. And then she found out he was about to be married, and she was the wedding planner for their wedding, so that made it even worse. And what made it worse is she liked his fiance. She thought his fiance was great. So she's like, not only am I in this weird triangle, I really like this woman. I like her, and I don't want to be in the way of their love, you know? And so she kind of just stepped away, and she's like, oh, this is terrible. But she was going to do she was going to let them be married, and she was not going to block the door. She wasn't going to stand in the way. She wasn't going to create waves or problems in their relationship. She just let nature take its course. And she ended up pulling away, you know, and you know who came to her? Him, the emperor. He came to her. Why? Because it's up to him, his authority, his wisdom. He's the leader. And he decided, I can't marry this karmic. She's great, and we have history, and I do love her, but I have feelings, stronger feelings for this other woman. And whatever we have, we don't have what I have with this person. And so there's the kicker. There's the kicker. Whatever we have, it's not enough. Whatever we have, I just don't feel is enough for you and I to last. And it's not the same that I have with this other person. It's different. And so I think this emperor is not being a total DICK. I think this emperor is just realizing there's some kind of epiphany with this illumination, the fulfillment of wishes and the truth. Like, just because I've been with you for years or we've been engaged for years doesn't mean I need to follow through with this. You know, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And I'm not going to kick this door down. And it's like, that's the truth. And it's like, not that I don't love you, not that I don't care for you, because I do, but I care and love this other woman differently and more in other ways. And I need to go. And it's like, he's being nice because he's not telling this other woman, and it could be a man, but it's like, he's not telling this other person, no, I can't be with you. He's saying, no, I can't be with you right now. I'm not ready for what we have to offer. Why? Because I'm a good guy and I have to clear up this relationship first. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna be a cheater, like long term. Like, you know, this just happened. I've seen you a few times, or maybe I've seen you a little more than a few times, but whatever. It's like we have this little secret thing going on. It doesn't feel good with me that we have this little secret thing going on. I need to figure out how to get out of this situation so I don't really end up hurting someone, you know? They fell in love. And the karmic may be upset and praying to God, how could the man I love fall in love with somebody else? But you can either take this gracefully or you can take it really hard, you know? But hopefully, and I know we're not Hollywood, but the woman in the wedding planner, you know, she took it gracefully. She didn't really know about the wedding planner, though. That might have made her upset. He did keep that a secret. Matthew McConaughey did not tell her, by the way, I'm in love with the wedding planner. She probably wouldn't have walked away gracefully then. But what he did bring up to her was, why do you want to marry me? And she was like, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're asking me. And he's like, seriously, we've been together a long time. I love you, you love me, but why are you marrying me? And she's just like, well, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to fall in love and go to college together and graduate and get married and start a family and have a life. And he's like, is that what you really want? And she knew deep in her heart, no, that's really not what I want. And he's like, go. I'll shut down the wedding. I'll deal with everybody. You just go. And she's like, okay. And she felt relieved. She felt relieved and she left gracefully. Like I said, if she would have known he was leaving her for another woman, I don't think that would have been the end of the story. But who am I? Who am I to say such a thing? But the point is, you know, whether the emperor is sneaky or not, regardless, he's definitely trying to do the right thing, okay? And I felt that earlier. I want to do the right thing. So this person is not trying to be super disruptive to where he's destroying lives. You know, he's trying to like make this decent.
I pulled off all the cattails what we were supposed to do. I finally did it.
Good job,
Because
baby.
of this video.
Good job, honey.
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so anyways, we're having the tower. The masculine is going to be the one who's going to take down the tower. Let's get some words from this masculine. Also, I do feel like there's children involved because my little one's in the reading. He's never in the reading, right, guys? He's usually gone. But today he chose to play his switch on the bed today. So he kind of chose to be in this reading. So at the same time, I have father energy. It's like a double confirmation. I do think this person is a father. Okay, so I just wanted to say that to kind of clarify any more information that needs to be seen here. So let's continue. This masculine is, oh, the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's a big message there. Okay. Interesting. What else does this masculine want to say? Is he going back to an ex? Is he fixing his family? Double-edged sword, reaping what I've sown. Tasting my own, oh my gosh, the grass isn't greener on the other side twice. So this came from my bonus deck, which doesn't have any writings on the back. It just somehow got in here, okay? So this is a bonus card. It's not supposed to be in this deck. It just was in there. And ironically, I pulled it, and then I pulled it again. But this is my new deck, the Divine Masculine messages, because I have feminine and masculine messages. So essentially, it's the same thing, but it came up twice. Again, we're getting a double confirmation. You got to pay attention to these things in readings. So double confirmation, two masculines, or, you know, one you know what I mean, two emperors. Double confirmation, two grass is greener. The grass isn't greener. That means, and I'm having the epiphany as the reader, this masculine is judgment going back with destiny to his past lover. And she or he is the mother of his children or child. And keep in mind the sexes can be reversed in this message. But we have definitely a return to harmony with a past wife, a past, at the very least, kid's mother. And for some, it could be kid's father, but this is the double-edged sword. Now, the masculine wants to say, listen, I have to admit to my love, the grass was never greener on the other side. This emperor moved on from this high priestess lover and mother of children to go be with the karmic. And the karmic could be a Leo as well, or a Scorpio, but he moved on to go be with the karmic. And the karmic was happy and wanted to be with this person. The karmic was praying that this would work out. They may have even gotten married. They may have gotten matching tattoos. They may have even had a miscarriage or lost a baby with the angel wings. Like something didn't come to fruition with them. It almost did, but it didn't. And that's because fate and destiny and the path was guiding them home to their kid's mother or ex-wife that could have been their kid's mother. There's some kind of message here with that. And there's definitely children involved. If there is no children involved in your story, I'm sorry, today this is not yours. But anyways, that's what I see, and I can't unsee it. I can't unsee what I just saw. Expect delays, says the masculine. It's not so easy for me to get away from this karmic right now. I do want to talk to you and touch base. Good news is on the way. I'm very focused on work and family and stability. I definitely want to come back in your life. You know, that's all the Emperor. The karmic is finding out the truth, okay, slowly. I think this masculine wants to break it to the karmic slowly, kind of holding back in a sense, not really trying to, again, not trying to be the worst tower in the whole world, but eternal love. This is a soulmate bond between the masculine and this other person that I think they have kids, or they will have kids in the future. One more word here from this masculine. One more word, please. Divine masculine messages, by the way. One more word from this Emperor. Ooh, I'm feeling hopeful. Spirit is helping me. So this person is finally seeing the light. I'm feeling very hopeful between you and I. I do feel stuck in a sense. I'm feeling like it's very difficult for me to get out of this karmic situation. I'm not giving up though, even though I feel stuck, even though I feel like there's some sticky issues with this karmic. I'm not going to give up on us. And guess what? Spirit is helping me. So he's not alone. So there are some situations with this karmic that make it difficult. Like I said, it could be marriage. They could have had a miscarriage. They could have had matching tattoos. They got to get removed. They could be literally needing to get a divorce. It could just be they live together and they have to separate their cell phones. Their car insurance needs to get rearranged and fixed. The biggest thing could be a house or an apartment. They could be on a contract together. Whether you own or rent, that's kind of a little bit of a nightmare to get yourself off. Especially when you own a house, you can't just get off. Like you can get off of a lease. If this person rents, that's going to be so much easier to get off of a lease. But if they own, you know, you're going to have to sell the house or buy the person out. And that gets very sticky, right? It's like, okay, if we own and I want to keep the house and I don't want to sell it, well, what's your half? What do I have to pay you to buy you out? And they're going to have to pull out a loan or a HELOC. If that's what they want, if they want to keep the house, it's like, keep it, but you're going to buy me out. That's the worst. And I could see where they're like, I'm feeling a little stuck, but you know what? Spirit's helping me. We're going to figure this out. Maybe they'll come up with a deal. You know, it's like, you don't have to pay me half, but give me something so I can get out on my own. So there's, you know, there's something like that. And like I said, if it's a rental, that's easy. Okay, let's set up a meeting with the landlord. Okay, we're having a breakup. I need to get off the lease. I'm not going to be living here anymore. And then the landlord's going to say, can you qualify for this house by yourself? Can you or can't you? And that's where it's going to be, can they stay there? You know, like I said, it's a little bit sticky. This person feels a little stuck. Okay, so that's it. That concludes the end of the third-party reading. To be honest, there is a death and an ending because of truth. Truth has to come out. Truth shines above all throughout the darkness. This karmic situation, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's been a few years. It's been going on and on, but it's not going anywhere. It's not going to go any further. The karmic is going to have an ending here that's going to make them feel like they're in despair. They're going to lose money. They're going to lose time. It's a loss. It's going to hurt, but it's for the better for everybody. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this isn't the greatest. You know, it's family ties are going to be damaged. You you know, the sadness of separating from children may also be a situation. Cutting out friends and family, not seeing them anymore, not talking to them anymore. Disappointing friends and family could also be getting out of a sticky situation. But no more lies. It's time to pay attention. Seven of Swords is in the reverse. We can't keep running and escaping from this situation continuously, always, just, you know, burying our head in the sand and pretending like this isn't happening. So anyways, it's happening. The end is here. And the masculine's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to get back with his family. I think he's finally realized the grass is not greener with a new girlfriend or a new wife or a new person, that problems are going to follow them forever until they deal with themselves. I do think this masculine is getting stronger as far as spiritually. I think this person is being a good person. I think this person is growing as an emperor, maybe just graduated into an emperorship. But he's about to reach out and touch and talk base to the divine lover. And so it's going to take a little time. You know, expect delays. This is divine time, not your time. So patience, there's still time. But, you know, there's a little time to pay the piper. It's a double-edged sword. And the masculine does have to deal with some backlash. There is going to be some reaping of what he's sown and some tasting of his own words. And that's okay. He's going to be strong enough to deal with it. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill him to deal with whatever this karmic wants to throw in their face. They're going to get into a fight. There's going to be an argument, 10 of Swords. There's going to be accusations of manipulation. That's going to come out. They're both going to feel sad and weird, and the karmic's going to feel lonely for a while. But you know what? That's the path to destiny. The karmic is really meant to be single for a little while with this card. So the karmic really is going to be needing this alone time. Okay? And the masculine's not going to be alone. Unfortunately, here for whoever's watching, for the karmic, you know, they're on their way to eternal love. They're on their way back to someone that they've been having a history with, judgment, a past. And they've been dealing with their own stress and separation. They've been dealing with their own issues for quite some time. And they were not ready to be with them for a while. So they're finally, after this is ending, they're able to be together after all this long time and find their balance. So we cannot get mad at them for wanting to unite and be together. That's the harmony they're supposed to go find, is a reunion and coming back together, what's best for their family. So they get prosperity and new beginnings. You know, karmic, you get a wish fulfillment. Yes, it's single, 9 of Cups, but you're no longer lied to. You need to find some forgiveness. You're out of a third-party toxic situation. You didn't want to be involved in that in the first place. We all know you didn't want that. And so no more stressing, no more asking questions, no more wondering, no more curiosity of where he's at. Why has his routine changed? Something's off. No more sleepless nights, no more major arguments. It's about being strong in your truth and just honoring destiny, that this is not where you're supposed to be, which is good news for you because there's somewhere else you're supposed to be on your way to. And a new beginning is for the karmic as well. You know, that beautiful seed will be planted for a new beginning for the karmic. It could be in a different place. You might want to move, go to a whole different state. That's exciting. Moving to, you know, Texas, or moving to Idaho, or moving to Las Vegas, or, you know, just moving somewhere new and just new people, new experiences, new places. That's exciting. That's fun. It's refreshing and cleansing. So, you know, it's not the worst. And even just moving out of one house where you were like stuck with the situation and going into another new house feels really good. You know, no, there is no future children in the cards. If I saw the Empress, I may have wondered. But I saw the Emperor. He's already a dad. It's already done. There's no creation of something else. It's already solidified. So I do think there's previous children in existence already with that situation. But yeah, that's what I see for this situation. Thank you guys for watching me. This concludes the third-party karmic situation. I am going to go live and we're going to do a soulmate union reading. So I'm excited, and that is thanks to Empress. You suggested that. Well, in your own way, you suggested it. In your own way. So we're going to do that reading next, and then I will be doing $15 Q&As if you want one, but I also am still going to finish the 11/11 oracles, and those are for whoever prepaid. It was for the 11th. That time has come and passed. I'm not taking any more orders for the 11/11. If you want that for free every month, you just have to be a subscriber on my website. Either $33 a month or $122 for the ultimate. They have a lot of free readings involved in those subscriptions, one more than the other. But that's there, and those are automatically included. For everyone else, on the 11th of every month, you have the opportunity to pay through Cash App or my website to just donate for an oracle for yourself. And yeah, but that is done. But I'm still offering a $15 lightning round in the next video. So even if you missed the 11/11 oracles, you still get to do $15 a question, $15 a card in my next video. So I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to change the thumbnail and the title of this video, and then I'll be back on. All right, love you guys. Bye, markers. Remember, like I always say, guys, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Thanks for watching me. Bye-bye.